Hello, it's Greth and welcome to another one of my Vidreps. This time I have a little P versus T yet again. Sent to me by Anthony. He's been sending me a couple of replays as well since the very start, and finally got around to doing some. There you go. So thanks for sending me, and again, sorry I have like 40 replays. People keep sending them and with all those touching little stories of, oh, I want to do, I love your videos. I really hate setting aside some of these replays because some of them are too long or, I don't know, just too plain horrible. Even though I don't see them, I don't watch any replays before I vidrep them, that's my rule. Yet sometimes I think, yeah, we're not gonna touch this one. Anyway, I don't know which of the two sent me the replay, so I'll know. Yeah, it's on Collapse Ravine, and we have, there we go, we've got the first pylon going down at around supply blockish, and we have, there we go, we've got a Terran also building a rather standard build here. There we go, fast refinery though, so you might see some shenanigans in that corner, but I don't know. At this level of play, an average of 28 to 14 APM, I just don't know. I do want to stop because it's a rather long, well, rather long replay, we'll see. I want to make, I normally shouldn't, I know I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I've seen some comments, and I know I shouldn't take heed of comments on YouTube. I've never did. I have some fun with people who obviously don't have a clue. But I'm going to make it clear here, okay, before we start in this game. People seem to think I don't know a lot about this game. Now, about Starcraft 1, I just didn't play it because I didn't have time. Starcraft 2 I've been following since the start. I'm actually rather knowledgeable. I'm not even a bad player here anymore. I'm still working on the 1v1 part, but in 2v2 I'm top diamond right now. So with Piff. So I know 2v2 doesn't mean shit and la-dee-da, but these are humorous. I don't know if you guys have, some of you have not, it's amazing, but some people just don't seem to understand that these are humorous commentaries. It's ironic, it's not serious. So when I say you only can use your queen when you have 200 energy, or use your nexus or something, that's a joke, okay? Sorry, I didn't make it obvious enough for you. Okay? Good. In the meantime, we have an early factory going down. And of course a one gas, some mules, everything is happy in Terranville, and we also have some marauder. Eventually we'll see a marauder, and we'll eventually see concussive shells for that single marauder. Well done. We also have the SCV coming back home from a raid. There you go, it actually survived, which is very well done. We also have the Protoss doing things. We have them building the usual units, which is always nice to see. We also have something killing something. Oh, poor. You know, in the last game I did, I really hoped that one zealot wasn't going to have to destroy those destructible rocks on the Steps of War. Blistering Sands, I mean. And here we have it, a Protoss zealot actually forced to do this kind of work. It's so sad. I once let 4 Zerglings do the same thing, which is about as cruel. Their little claws broken down to a stump by the time they got halfway through, and I actually broke it down with my roaches. But poor creatures. I mean, this zealot, he'll have nice abs, I'm guessing. Oh, a little pitiful. Look how, that's amazing. This Stalker clearly can't shoot straight. Look at that, it's all over the place. Now he's doing it right, but after a while we'll learn, yeah, there you go, see, he's missing it. He's actually missing this. Wow, stupid Stalker. Actually does quite well damage against that armor, but still. And there we go, same thing happening, exact mirror happening here for, well, 2 Marines and a Marauder. The other one just, that's the supervisor right there. That's the supervisor. He doesn't care. Anyway, so yeah, these rocks here blocked there. Is this the novice map? I wonder. I'm always wondering. Some maps doesn't. Am I just completely flipping now, or is it that this is the novice map, which has that those rocks blocked, or is it like that in the normal map too? It's probably in the normal map too. I'm just being delirious. It usually is broken down by my opponent or something, and I'm just thick. Yeah, probably that. That was genuine stupidity there for a minute. That wasn't a joke. That was genuine stupidity from my part. I just hate this map so much. I try to avoid it. And oh, we have Void Ray tech. That's very nice. And a Robo Bay. Just throw it all out there. Just get every single tech at the same time. That's the way to do it. We have a scan, and it is going to get scanned. And I'm really curious as to what the Terran is going to do. He already had missile turrets going up, but that's not really what you want to do. But that's okay. It's a start. I mean, there we go. More Marauders and tanks. So combat the Void Rays. That's nicely done. There we go. It's broken down. Finally now, because of the rocks are broken, the command center can flow down. That's nice. We also have stuff happening here. We have +1 attack upgrade. I really like to see a barracks with some sort of reactor type thing now. Even though after they're charged, Void Rays kind of rip through Marines. But still, they have the potential to do damage against them. There we go. So random turrets all over the place, as far from the mineral line as possible. That's the way to go. There we go. We have a little bit of a force here. Some Zealots and some Stalkers with some Void Rays. This is going to be really interesting to see. Do we have... Yes, we have Siege. Well, I was kind of confused by the fact that Siege tanks aren't sieged while defending, but it's all fine. Here we go, here they come, the Void Razors, and we have several Marines. We have 5 Marines. Who aren't going to do fuck all, are they? This turret, not quite the range he was hoping for. They're charged now, so, oh, look at that. That's just horrible, isn't it? How quickly. Oh, the Protoss actually going to run away now and ruin everything. Oh, there's a Thor! That was an armory, that was a Thor. Who would have thought? It's not really doing that much against the Void Rays, though. Those only do 6 damage. Well, 6 times 4, but that's not a lot against the Void Rays who are armored. Oh well. Anyway, somehow the Protoss thinks, yeah, that's enough carnage for one day. He's going to retreat, leaving the Terran to build up a nice force of supply blocked Marines and supply blocked Thors. Take the hint, you might want to build supply depots. Oh, he's doing it! That's wonderful. Always sending one SCV to build like 17 million supply depots. It's always wonderful to see, even though you could select like 3 SCVs and smart cast them that way, but... Oh well. Who am I to judge? We also have Immortals to combat the Thor threat. Actually, I think this red Protoss, who's Vankatov. Vantangov. Is actually doing rather well. Please put your units where I can click them. Yes, thank you. More Void Razors. Why isn't there? There we go. We have a starport, so we do have some kind of thinking going on here. Please do produce something out of it. That would be wonderful. Thanks. So more supply blockness now. Almost gonna go happening there. There we go. We have a reactor. Did he just blow something up there? I don't know. I think he might have. Right. In the meantime, I'm running out of stuff to talk about. We have the expansion going up. I could be talking about advantages and all that. Oh, we have got the fleet beacon going up. That's good. That's going to make these Void Rays overpowered in about 10 seconds. That's very nice indeed. No, nothing on the orbital command. So right now, we're going to see some Viking, Thor, Marine action against Void Rays. And then Terran is going to lose because there's going to be a fleet beacon. Yeah. That's what's going to happen right there. Yep. Right. finally do have the orbital command. It's nice to actually think about it after a while. Also, I must admit that this Terran, he has 50 energy now, and he's going to use his mule. Look at that. He's not going to let it spiral out of control to 200 energy, which is a very nice trait to see. We actually have medevacs, which is also a valid option to take. The problem is this is Class Ravine, and you're going to stay in your base until the Protoss is breathing down your neck. And then, of course, because you didn't research Stim Pack or Combat Shield, it's going to fail miserably. But thanks anyway for playing. GG. But that's okay. More Marines being produced, and nothing else. Don't worry though. In the expansion, nothing's happening either. Damn it, I shouldn't have mentioned the mules. I shouldn't have mentioned the mules. There's already... It's going. Oh, scan. He's using it for a scan. Where? Scan the expansion? Oh my gods. Do. Seriously, guys? Okay, message to everyone. This is actually a gold level replay. I know, right? People, the key to this game is not to sit in your base and mass up. And then just hope blindly that you made the right combination of units, okay? Just fucking attack. There we go. Speed is done. Look at that. They're almost Phoenixes, which is the one unit I hate more than Void Rays. Phoenixes are the bane of my existence, especially because I like to go on Mutalisks. Then suddenly 2 Phoenixes show up and they kill my entire Mutalisk force, and there's nothing I can do about it. I have beaten Phoenixes with massive Corruptor investments, which was really irritating to do, but I did manage to beat the Phoenixes. But yeah, if you don't have a solid economy up by the time, if you go for one base Mutalisks and there's like Phoenixes, it's GG. There's no way you can win. I don't know, they're just so cheesy. Especially when people actually manage to micro them, because of course if you send them in straight, then it's really fun to just kill their investment. But I get so frustrated about Phoenixes. Even with the Corruptors, you actually have to wait for the Protoss to make a mistake, get in range of the Corruptors, get the corruption on them, and try to sacrifice most of the Mutalisks just to kill the counter. Or just give up and build Hydralisks, and by the time you've transitioned into that, there's Colossi ruining your day. But I don't know. It's just me, I guess. Why aren't you attacking? This is like the huge force of upgraded Void Rays. You could have harassed him to death by now. Because technically Void Rays are still a harassment unit. Or it counts as the battle cruisers. Anyway, another expansion going up for the Terran is too chicken shit to actually do anything. There you go. Look at this magic go. Charge is gonna go in. Vroom! So scary. Now go in. Use the charge.